Okay, Francesca, I've got it. I've got the rest of your post, so that's cool. Now, in the first video, don't forget to take a look at that example that I gave with the mock-up, so that you understand how pages fit together in multi-page layout. So I've got your work up here with your sketches. Thank you for including that. Where did we go? Here we are, right here. Yes. Okay. So yeah, great job. So good job including your the typefaces you're considering. One thing I'm not seeing here is your type. Oh, wait a second. They are your color choices are back here. Actually, you presented them pretty cool with the color wheel, and you looks like you're using Adobe Cooler, so that's fantastic. Um, okay, so let's see. Everything's in place here. I was just wondering. I didn't see it specifically made clear anywhere. Are you going to be using Spikerman typefaces on the in the brochure? I mean, I think it would make sense, right? So we get down to the sketches, and I think the sketches show intent to a very high degree. So excellent job there. Now, one thing I'm a little concerned about as I look through and by the way, please feel free to proceed in the direction you feel has the most potential. Definitely. I want you to kind of art direct yourself through this one, right? Um, so it looks like you've kind of adopted the Spikerman style a little bit here. It's kind of interesting the way that I'm seeing the sketches. Um, Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Now, when we get down here, we've got page 6. Okay, then we got page 7. Now, when we get down here, I'm getting a little bit concerned for two reasons. Number one, the configuration here to me it indicates that you're placing a lot of images, and that in conjunction with all of these different quotes that you have, I'm just concerned that you're going to be just this project. I don't want this project to turn into a series of placed graphics in a 12-page multi-page document. You see what I'm saying? I want you to design this thing and really, really add as much creativity as you can and make it a very compelling. But as I said, just right here, I'm not exactly sure the intent here, but right here, it looks like there's just going to be a bunch of things placed. And we want to avoid that. We want to design the composition and not place images into the composition. I hope that makes sense. Like a lot of these Spikerman design quotes, like for instance, I'm not real sure. This is a Paul Rand quote, and I'm just not sure how this works in this particular case. So just a little bit of confusion there. Um, so those are my only caveats. Other than that, oh, and by the way, don't forget um, the page 10 and 11 is closure and reference. Closure is just a summary page. Right here, it looks like this is a series of quotes. So be sure that you include closure. Closure is basically just a recap, a summary page summarizing um, the uh, the presentation. And if you have any questions on how to establish a closure page, let me know. I can give you some really great tips. Okay, so again, very, very important to go to the announcements. Be sure to take a look at Welcome to Week 7 and how to set up your booklet. Really, really super, super important stuff there. So, all right, other than that, great job. Thank you so much for including your sketches and really good presentation so far. Thank you very much.